Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 176. This boy is real needy tonight, so he gonna tap me, invariably. He's gonna get the chops. Put them claws away. He's just swimming at me. Okay. No, don't touch. Bad boy. Bad boy. No touch. When last we played, we realized that the storyteller actually had a lot of things that we could talk to him about. But we then did all of those, and we restored the majority of the relics, but not all of them. So we need some more stuff to process this one, so we'll try to keep that in mind. Meaning that we have ticked off some more stuff off of our list, i.e., the Dragon's Fate portion of that, but now we need to actually go to Tarindalev's lair and see what's going on there, which is good because we need more time for other stuff. Kaelesa's final request. That's the one to lead us forward, so not that one. And middle game. So Kaelesa's middle game and the Dragon's Fate are the things that we are still needing to accomplish, I believe. So we're going to pop outside and probably take a look at where we are with middle game, and then start moving on forward. Look at you. You're pet drunk. Doing that eye closing deal. Clenching your little biscuit makers. Ain't making no biscuits. Biscuits. All right. Let's take a look at our crusade stuff real quick. We want to make sure that we are building everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can actually do another thing here. Bees in the home. Oh, we can do several things here. We'll come back to trees in home then. We want to build in all of our 4 locations, I think. 4. Aha! Not a 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay. This place definitely needs whatever the other thing was. Not has a supply center. Need an inn. Okay, so we actually need a day to tick over before we can do that. Where are we at? We were at Gargoyle Canyon. Okay, most of these actually need a couple of additional things. Alright, that's pretty easy peasy, just to keep that in mind. Buy resources. Buy a lot of resources. Easily go ahead and just buy 1,000 resources. Let's do that. And then we can go ahead and get some of these things started. In Citadel, Hospital. One needs another inn as well. This one also does not have an inn. My goodness, we skimped on the inns, didn't we? I thought we had inns built basically everywhere. I think I was wrong. Oh no, we did supply centers everywhere because supply centers get the materials. What are you looking at? Huh? Otis Babotis? What are you looking at? Supply center and an inn there. Not an inn here. A wild Gotharita. I do want a wild Gotharita. In. And might as well throw in a hospital. Alright, that's a bunch of buildings that we have under construction over the course of the next 3 days or so. Because I have other buildings building elsewhere. Which is hopefully going to mean that we're going to get a lot of logistics experience. Which is hopefully going to rank us up quite a bit. So middle game... Apparently I cannot look at my quests while I'm on that page. Middle game. Maximize all crusade stats. Okay. Maximize all crusade stats. I have no idea what the maximum is, actually. That is a little concerning. Near Winter Sun is where the thing is. So we're going to head that direction. Uh-huh. Hey, I caught a Gotharita. That's fucking cool. Okay. Head back over this way. Try to intercept that army. We don't gain experience for doing nothing, so that is unfortunate. We're gonna have to start using like this group against other weak groups, if at all possible. Technically, we could try to fight it out there. I don't think we want to try that, though. I think we're happy with what we've got going on there. We're going to head down to the stone maze. All characters are fatigued. We barely even went anywhere. Continue. Yeah, we just saved. If it's a horrible ambush, then we'll die horribly and we'll move on. It's this guy again. Why, it's you again. Good to see you. I do love repeat customers. It's a shame they don't live long in these parts. Have a look and don't be stingy. Take your pick, no penny pinching. And when you're all out of money, get some more, then come find me again. I'm always around here somewhere, or maybe over there. Or if you're really unlucky, I'll be way over there. What do you sell now? One day this, the other day that. For example, now I have a whole hunter's arsenal. Any equipment you might want for yourself or your cute little pet? Interesting. By the way, could you advise me what would sell best in these parts? I have a choice of exotic wares from far away lands. Then there's the personal protective equipment. And last but not least, a multitude of magicational? Magiconial? Or, I don't know. Magicanal. That's what that looks like. Nah. Mysterical spell thingies. Alright. Sure, exotic wares. Cool. Show me your wares. Sweet. Imposing physique. Built of alacrity. That might not be horrendous, actually. Knee pads of mighty swipe. Okay. +2. Oh, when they land a killing blow with natural weapons, they get a +2 to their next attack roll, and this attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on a success. That's kind of interesting. Belt of physical flow. Barding. Good. Oh. Wow. That's actually potentially very nice. Belt of beastly sturdiness. +4 constitution also grants its wearer a +4 competence bonus to CMBs on bull rush and overrun combat maneuvers. Interesting. Regular barding. You know, +3 I think is better than anything we have currently. This frozen Frozen Scales actually does interest me, but I don't remember what our current situation is. +3 with a +4 natural armor bonus. So this is really just, do we want the partial concealment against range and the fire resistance, which I mean is nice, absolutely. But the heavy armor is going to be more icy. And these guys don't wear medium, they wear light. There's no point there. That is a +1 though, and a +1 though, so taking the chain shirt barding would be good, as well as the leather barding. So that's a increase at the very least. +2 to strength, +2 to dex, +2 to no. Yeah, that is plus like nothing on bismuth. Bismuth can take hand-me-downs, basically. Ooh, pets. That dude sends the pets. How's it going? How are you doing, that dude? How are you doing, that dude? That sentence always feels interesting to say. Boy this, but boy this. Them spankings. He gets the pankins. Okay. Okay. Belt of Alacrity seems potentially good. Belt of Physical Flow also seems pretty good as replacements for kind of like what we currently have. What you doing? What are you getting in here? Constitution +4, and it's where... Oh, right. 94k. Holy crap. Okay. We're doing it live. Okay, none of these are going to be better for Calypso. We could take the... one of the belts. We wanted Calypso to be more tanky. I honestly kind of feel like Calypso is tanky enough. I feel like Bismuth, I'm more interested in being tanky, because Bismuth does not have a very good chance of surviving. Can't equip. How strange. Something like that. And then over here, we're actually interested in replacing the barding. Increases base speed by 10 feet and grants it 1 additional attack of opportunity. That is still pretty nice, actually. I don't think it's nicer than 2 additional AC, though. What? Oh, right. Does not actually have very high dexterity currently. 39. 1. He actually does have very high dexterity. Max dexterity 4. 37. 36. Trying to see what gives us the best net across the board, which I think is this. So only 1 point up there, but 3 points up there. And then Bismuth can't equip any barding. We can't give Bismuth levels, so Bismuth doesn't have any skills or anything. Which is unfortunate. Said we can still make Bismuth more resistant to things. Maybe not that resistant. That. Those count as gloves. Okay, that does nothing. I'm just kind of like looking around and seeing. Really a reason not to throw that on? I think we used to have a bunch of stuff on Bismuth, but I think when we took it off, the Bismuth like summoning item off of our bar, I think it basically dropped all of our stuff. Which is unfortunate, but it is what. Rage does nothing for us. I think we're mostly buttoned up at this point. conflict somewhere. From wearing armor. Does nothing. And this does nothing. Pat rat. Okay, cool. That was a fun little diversion. Got a couple of nice-ish things. I believe we are done here.
Here we go.
Okay. We are still fatigued. I want to get to Stone Maze before we rest. Which would be... Oh, I believe. But before we do that... Hey, Defenders of Freedom! A group of winged Yama Azadas has descended from Elysium to help mortal kind defend their freedom against the demons. Cool. More Yama Azadas. Those seem to be very good units, so... Our stuff at 140. Or to really do much. Yama Azada in the other? I guess not. Wow. Just having that is a big deal, apparently. 7 power. Wasn't that? That should be a very easy fight for us. Should be. A good evening, Jay. How are you doing this evening? We're gonna go ahead and rest up. Oifa doifa. Can't we stay in Lady Arilu's laboratory for, say, a month? We scarcely had enough time for research. Ninio. What are you doing, French fry ears? What are you doing? A month in that place? No, I'd rather be thrown back in the dungeons in Dresden. It scares me. Home scares me, too. That's fair. Alright, we are on the lookout for a dragon's lair. A dragon lair. Okay, we got 25. Hey! Obviously, we're going to do maxed out recruitment on all the... Ugh, this is so annoying. have to sit here and do this. Let me partition these guys out. Here and here. Guys are gonna go, I guess, hang out over here. These two are going to start marching southward. Great. And then this one, Max, cool. That goes over to the eyeless. That goes down twice here. And we've got stuff. We've got bandits, which we're not really interested in. Rogues, we're not really interested in. Cuirassiers, we are interested in. And spearmen, we are interested in. I say we're interested in cuirassiers. I think they're probably a pretty decent unit. We haven't gotten it yet, so we will definitely purchase the spearmen. I think we take the... we probably search for new units instead. We got cuirassiers again. And slingers and conscripts. Oof. Definitely these. Conscripts, at least we have. Do I even want to shoot these other ones? That group. Split. This guy gets to be on his own. He gets to go all the way down. Oh, Torrendula. That is not next to Winter Sun. That's quite a ways away from Winter Sun, actually. Basically just tossing people off into random sides. That's a waste of money. Specifically, right? Like, that's a waste of... well, I guess we can't turn finance points into other stuff yet, so kind of whatever. Alrighty then. Army has reached us and now attacks. Interesting. They came after... oh, right! We're supposed to just get a deluge of attacks now that we've, like, opened up Karamzadai's, location, right? That's interesting. Well, that's annoying. guy as quick as possible. Nice. That guy's out. Let's take out the cultists first. I'm somewhat concerned that they're gonna do that fucking Nova thing. Okay. Nice. Also nice. Well, I might as well try to get them because one's about to actually be doing the fighting. Easy. Alright, that was a very tame fight, honestly. It was somewhat disconcerting that I lost 19 berserkers, and that was half of my fucking hospital. Oof. Questionable. We're gonna save and we're gonna go fight this guy. All right. Well, we definitely don't want that to happen again. Because that was annoying. Taking out the Omoxes would be good. Some damage in. Really, what I'm most interested in is getting people up here to do the burst. Hopefully everyone's alive. For that. That is exactly what I was wanting. Okay, try to kill that guy. Not quite a death. Try to... Let's fucking flambe them. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Easy peasy. Very nice. This errand is complete. Storm Peaks. Raise his citadel to the ground? Did I already do that? Shh. surely that is not what that was. Was that really? Wow. That seems strange that that was Ramzada's big ol' army, but I guess I'm very confuzzled. Dark Magic has built Storm Peaks, a reinforced citadel to the south of Dresden. The Crusader armies will be under constant threat as long as this fortress stands. The commander must launch a preemptive strike and raze Karamzadai's citadel to the ground. I guess that was the citadel. That was very underwhelming and weird. But, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Yo. Armory size. Armory size is massive. Others are definitely not massive. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Goal is still to get to Terindalev's lair, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. No one caught it! I didn't catch it with an ultra ball. That breaks my heart. I haven't actually looked at my stuff in a while. Let me open up my widget real quick. The fragrance of Guyana. Here's my widget. I have 42 Pokemon. I've caught so many random Pokemon. Not paying attention, just randomly catching things. Aurorus? When did that happen? Fucking cool. Start fighting Pokemon more. I have duplicate Finian. I have a Hitmonchan. Cool. Alright, here we go.
We will win this war.
No idea what's gonna happen in this location, so I guess what we would like to do before we do anything else is go ahead and clear out more of the stat issues that we have. Okay, dexterity here, bunch, -7. Dex here, -12, dear Lord Jesus. That is permanent dex, that's... Also not the same. So, Arushale and... Oh, gotcha. Sweet. Okay. Let's head in and see what we see.
I can handle it.
Okay. Obviously, there are Baphomet cultists here, so let's go ahead and do...
Rely on me.
The
I feel like the
basics.
chosen one.
So we want things like see invisibility, up, We want things like... Probably gonna throw up a Good Hope, but we'll throw up things like Magic Fangs. I've never actually watched the animation for that. Cool. Yes,
Together, we stand.
she have her own... She has her. Right, and then for greater courage. And then these veils.
This war must end.
Could do trucing, but point in doing it now. Play poison.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Cool. Again, not gonna put on any of the big ones. That, I suppose.
The goddess protects us.
The goddess protects us.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Actually needs 4 instances of this now.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
That's not one of the ones I was supposed to do, my bad. Okay, does this do anything? 42. 46, hell yeah, it does something.
The
I should have
struggles never
as many
cease.
of those as I can as well. Okay, we have so much more that we could put on, but
Let's see if
it's
I can sneak
a lot to go through, so, you know. Okay. Sound the alarm, we've been discovered. Alright, alright. Guard, guard, guard. Archer. Cleric. For the cleric not actually get to do anything. Holy shit. A guy actually slapped. Okay.
Into the fray.
And then he got slapped. Promptly got slapped. Let's go ahead and drop a haste.
I will resist.
Nice. Ninio. 10, 12. Yeah, way easy to kill this guy. Oh, I say way easy, and then he got me. Oh. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, he rolled a natural... Wow! Actually, he rolled a 19, and he needed either a 19 or a 20 to survive. Lucky him. Holy shit. 10% chance on that one, yo. That's pretty good. I don't begrudge that. Okay, well, let's try to flambe him then, shall we? Close. Very close. 13. Can he do it? Probably not. Oh, 12! Wow. I'm just gonna smack Social for that. Just to kind of like guarantee that happens now.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, how? Stop! Please stop! A red-haired man raises his hands in a calming gesture. This place is an abode of peace and tranquility, a place to heal the soul and the body. It is not a battlefield. Please, spare this man. This man? Okay. Who are you? My name is Hal. I am a healer, my lord, by trade and by calling. This place is my infirmary. The people you've killed were those I nursed to health myself. They had scarcely recovered from their wounds when they fell to your sword. At least spare this young boy. They're cultists. You're healing them so that they can go kill and maim and destroy. Are you working with the cultists? I am a healer. I save lives. The man looks at you resolutely, and there's a golden gleam in his hazel eyes. The vows I have taken make no distinction about who deserves to live or die. I give aid to all the injured I find in the wound. Demon worshippers are often left behind to die, and so it happens that they are most often in need of my help. As a rule, Crusaders have their own healers in every unit, but cultists are not accustomed to looking out for one another. Their masters do not accept weakness. Yes, they are full of fear and anger, and no one can dispel their evil feelings. Why is the music so, like, hammering right now? Like, it's like, this is a big moment! And I'm like, I'm just talking to a guy. Calm down. Are you helping the enemy? I have no enemies. The healer clasps his hand to his heart. There is nothing but sorrow and compassion in my soul. Look at this young man. He rushed into battle seeking to destroy you for the sake of his masters. Yet with that same zeal he helped me save his friends, and did not leave their side until the danger had passed. Except that doesn't make any sense. Then why is he a cultist? Right? Like, oh, I love my friends. I'll do anything to save them. Then why are you a cultist? It's like... Okay. The soul has not yet been lost. The battle between good and evil still wages within him, as it does within us all. You would only listen to one another. See? I won't listen to the scum. The young man glares at you with an angry, sullen expression. Death to Iomede's lackeys. The healer sighs heavily. If both of you could set aside your anger and hatred. like looking over there. Is Odie's tail moving or something like that? I don't know. I keep seeing something happen on this screen and it's fucking with me. If both of you could set aside your anger and hatred, less blood would be shed. As long as someone is alive, they can still change. Only the dead are lost forever. Yeah, sure, fine. No skin off my back. Who knows? Perhaps you're right. Maybe this cultist really can change. Thank you for your wise decision. It has gladdened my heart. So I can go. The boy looks at you with distrust. See, this is like... I want you to know I won't change. I will remain your enemy, and Lord Baphomet will give me great powers. You are already strong. You do not need to serve demons. You finally understand this, your soul will find peace. You already possess that which is worth the most, your life. And then he goes and murders a village or some shit. Like, come on. The healer turns towards you. His red hair blows in the wind like tongues of flame. Hold up. And his hazel eyes turn to gold. Hold up. I know what this means. His voice becomes deeper and more majestic. This is a dragon. This isn't just a dragon. This is the dragon in the story, right? This is the dragon that was a part of Tarindalev's story. You acted towards this poor boy as Tarindalev acted towards you in Canabras, when she treated you with no consideration of who you were or whether you deserved to live. I can feel the touch of her magic upon you, like a last lingering farewell. Oh, yeah, that's a dragon. That's a Dargren. Halasiliax? Halasiliax. I don't know on the name there, but that seems fine. Halasiliax. The dragon looks down on you from above. With every move of his powerful muscles, his golden scales shimmer and shine. Now I guess I understand why the music is all right now, because it's like, gah, it's a dragon.
More wine.
More wine?
More wine.
There's no wine. Hold up. It is. My chat's been broken. I was like, I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, I keep seeing something flicker over there, right? And when I look over, there's nothing happening. My chat in Streamlabs was frozen. So I missed your comments, Jay. But someone did say dragon. That was me. There's been a lot of dragoning going on of late. We're pets for the Otis. Wake up, Odie Bodie. Wake up and receive your petnings. That's a boyo. That's a boyo. Okay. Tarindalev made the right choice, child, as did you. You were not born a dragon, but the true spirit of a dragon is within you. It is as strong in you as it was in her. Trust me, I knew Tarindalev well. Don't touch, boy bean. Don't touch, you boy bean. I am the gold dragon Halasiliax. It was once my honor to teach the protector of Canabras. Oh, well, that's it. Now a big grown-up dragon is here. I can already tell that I'll be scolded and instructed and scolded. Ibu's face is full of mischief. Yeah, you two I don't think are necessarily gonna mesh well. Also, the dragon's face is kind of like obscured by Bismuth's big butt. The gold dragon's expression looks almost like a smile. I always thought that you chaotic dragons took such lectures as praise. I was once told as much by one of your relatives. Apparently, if a gold dragon doesn't scold you, it means you have done nothing of interest. Akakakaka. Ya Odis Bodis. I'm just gonna preemptively move this out of the way so he don't touch. He probably still gonna touch though. Well, that is definitely not true about me. Everything I do together with my best friend here is interesting. How about you and KJ go talk and discuss your grown-up things, and I'll be very sneaky and try to tie a rattle to your tail. Well, don't tell him what you're gonna do. Were you testing me? Life itself was testing you. I merely seized the opportunity to look upon you, the last soul helped by Tarindalev. I'm interested about this one. Father! Father! Ah. Ah. You want a treat? You want a treat? How what you want? You want a treat? I wonder if Lippo's gonna come running. I think the Lippo is in the bedroom with the mama. Would you like a treat? An Otis Botus special? Okay. Don't try to eat my fingers this time. Get back up. Get back up. Sniff him and lick him. Sniff him and lick him. But don't paw at him. I ain't got nothing else. That's it. I don't have anything else. My God. Use your eyes and your tongue, you dingus. Goodness. He just keeps on looking at him like, there's more. I can smell that there's more, but there's not more. There's not more. Okay. We're going to go with number 4. I know you tried to save Tarindalev from corruption. How did you manage to succeed? The dragon closes his eyes for a moment. Tarindalev. Here she found shelter, fighting the desire to decimate and destroy. I flew here to help her. The sun rose and fell more than once as she poured out all her hatred upon me, all the pain that was tearing her soul apart. So they fought, and he just, well, they didn't fight. She attacked him. Many times we found ourselves at one another's throats, ready to fight. Many times her words wounded me deeply, but in the end I got through to her. I found the right words, and I stayed with her here in this place of peace and rest until her soul found healing. Interesting. I love that we can just attack him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna reject joining us, which is fine. He's a healer, right? I have the spirit of a dragon within me. What am I supposed to do? Remember that life is a journey. Some go through it faster, others slower. But we all reach an end where nothing can be changed. As long as we are alive, so too is the hope of change. While we are living, we can do much good and change the world for the better. I taught this to Tarindalev when she was on the brink of despair. She thought that, now tarnished, she was doomed to suffering and evil. I showed her that as long as we are here and not at Pharasma's throne, nothing is lost, and no one lost. Choose the actions that will make the world better. Such is the path of a gold dragon. Yeah, I mean, we'll just go through the options. We could use a gold dragon in the crusade. Do us the honor of joining us. Halasiliax shakes his head. Not now, I am afraid. I have my own responsibilities to metallic dragons, but I will watch you from afar, and if I see you are ever in need of a dragon's wisdom, I will not be the only one willing to come to your aid. Well, that's cool. Alright, well, that's a interestingly small amount of options. Farewell, I suppose. I would say until we meet again, child. Was it really revealed? That was very sparse compared to what, like... The fate of Tarindalev and her mentor Halasiliax has been revealed. It was undoubtedly a valuable lesson for all who aspire to join the Crusades for reasons of heroism and so-called triumph of justice. Even for dragons, it is nearly impossible to escape a painful death in the wound. Tarindalev triumphed due to her indomitable dragon spirit. But who else possesses such strong power of will? Interesting. Okay, well, That was interesting enough.
I must rest to fight another day.
What is this? Tunic of Ardent War Priest. If the wearer of this shirt has the Fervor class ability, it grants them 3 additional uses of Fervor per day.
My
Fervor
will
is
resolute.
not an ability that we have. And then 2,000 Euro, which is cool.
Shellen guides me.
This really all that's here? Such a oddly small encounter location. And such an oddly small encounter. Like, normally I praise the writing in this game quite a bit, but this wasn't bad. It just kind of was unfulfilling. You know? I kind of expected more to happen there, but it was basically just Haliciliax being like, hey, don't kill people. Life is good. I'll see you later. Right? Like, we didn't get any clarification on Terendilev's, like, you know, situation, like how she went through things. I feel like we got more from the storyteller's visions of her scales than we did from that actual interaction. So that's kind of a bummer. Again, I normally praise the writing in this game because normally the writing is pretty damn good, but that one was, yeah, I think lackluster is a good term for it. Just a little, not bad, just a little lackluster, you know? Okay. That is Dragon's Fate done. We are very close to being done with a lot of stuff. I'm gonna check. Oh, well, we have the ability to look at stuff. We got 5 days until the letter about Kaelessa is done. So there's that. Events. Report. Storm's Peak, the stronghold of the fierce Karamzadeh, has been captured and destroyed to the ground. Destroyed to the ground? Razed to the ground, maybe? The mighty Baldur and his army will no longer be able to threaten Dresden from this location. Karamzadeh opted to avoid a fight, leaving the citadel in the last moments of the battle, but there's no doubt that he will attempt to avenge such an affront. Okay. Cool. Close. Decrees. Rank up development. Yeah, we basically don't have anything to do. Not enough resources. We don't need more morale, though. Our morale is max, so this is a waste anyways. Already doing a relic. Okay, cool. Well, that was Terendilev's Lair. That was the Dragon's Fate. I think that's probably going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. And we will see you next time for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.